Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Making Investments Simple. And today I would be talking about stocks which have continuously paid dividends in the last 20 years, and 10 such stocks which you can consider to invest. What happens is, even there is volatility in the market, these stocks continue to pay dividends, which is at the moment which is completely tax free. And the reason why it can help is because these are fundamentally very good stocks, strong stocks, and which share a part of their revenue with their shareholders. So about dividends and ex-dividends, good companies actually pay dividends every year. Strong companies pay dividend consistently over a long period of time. They also issue bonuses, and bonuses or dividends. So basically, some companies provide both. Sometimes there is a stock split and also dividend. So you can actually benefit by both ways. So if you are a long term investor, these bonus do help over a long period of time. So if you actually have purchased 20 stocks, and over a period of time the company is issuing bonuses or bonus shares, you can accumulate it. However, please do remember that bonus shares actually means that you are just the number of shares will increase, but value will remain in the short term. So for example, if the stock is trading at 300 rupees, and there is a 1:1 bonus share issue, that means you get one extra share. And so 1:1 actually means that the stock will also, you will get, if you have purchased 10 or 20 shares, you will actually get the same amount of shares, but the value of the stock also will be split in half. So 1:1 will be 1/2, and same goes with 1/3 and stuffs like that. So if you observe these dividend and bonus issuing companies and stocks, you will see a significant change in their stock prices too. So dividends. So I will be talking about top 10 stocks which has provided very good dividends in the last 20 years, and this is a very good factor to consider. And I will tell you why it would be in the coming minutes. So Castrol India, dividend per share 6.6, dividend yields 3.2. During the financial year 2017, the company actively focused on distribution expansion, which led to 1% market share gain to 21% in the automotive segment. So Castrol has ended financial year 2017 with highest ever sales volume, clocking 205 million liters, gaining most of it in the last quarter of 2017. Another one would be Greaves Cotton. Dividend yield per share is 5.2. Dividend yield is 4.4. It's this company is a leading diversified engineering company, manufacturing machinery and equipment. Greaves cost leadership enables it to be a major source of auto engines in India, with partnerships over 35 auto manufacturers. Greaves products for agri and auxiliary power segment crossed 3 million pump sets and 1 million generator sets mark recently. Another one would be Hero Motocorp. This is having a dividend per share of 102.2, dividend yield 2.8. So again, this is an automotive. It manufactures two-wheelers predominantly, catering to the motorcycle segment with 51% domestic market share. So Hero is continually expanding its presence across its various countries like Colombia, Bangladesh, and also African, Middle East, Asian and American countries. In addition to this, the company has indicated the capex of rupees 25 billion to be deployed over the next 2 years to ramp up existing facilities, and also for a new facility at Andhra Pradesh, taking the capacity to 10 million units from the current capacity of 9.0 million units. Another one would be Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, HPCL. It's a Fortune 500 company. It's one of the major integrated oil refining and marketing companies in India. And another one would be India Bulls Housing Finance. Dividend per share is 52.8. Dividend yield 4.1. It is one of the leading housing finance company in India. The company has launched e-home loans, one of its kind in the home loan industry. So it's also one of the largest housing finance company with AUM of more than 1 trillion. By financial year 2018, India Bull Housing Finance borrowings were balanced between debentures and securities 53%, bank loans 34%, sell downs 10%, and ECBs 3%. Infosys is India's second largest software services company with USD 10.7 billion in revenues in financial year 2017. The company is an end-to-end IT and BPO services provider, offering services ranging from software development, maintenance, technology and management consulting, testing, systems integration, engineering services, BPO, and package implementation. Karnataka Bank is yet another from banking sector, which is one of the India's region-focused private sector bank. Major business area for the bank is the state of Karnataka. The bank was originally incorporated in the year 1924 at Mangalore. The bank has crossed a business turnover of 1.02 trillion in financial year 2018. Q3. The bank heavily relies on retail deposits 70.8% and cash CASA standing at only 22.4% by December 2017. Power Finance Corporation PFC is a state-owned Navratna non-banking financial company and engaged in the business of financing companies in power sector related activities, particularly generation activities. So PFC offers fund-based and non-fund-based financial assistance apart from offering consultancy and capital advisory services related to power sector financing. PTC India. PTC India is India's largest power trading company with over 40% of market share in the power trading market. It has traded 327 billion units of power since inception and generated cumulative revenue of USD 16.7 billion over the years. PTC thrives on the spread 0.48 per unit, and PTC operates two subsidiaries: PTC Financial Services, which funds power projects predominantly renewable energy sector, and PTC Energy owns and operates a portfolio of renewable energy projects totaling over 290 million watts. VST Industries is an associate arm of British American Tobacco PLC. 32.16% stake in the company. Is a Hyderabad-based cigarette manufacturing company incorporated in the year 1930. Company's principal activities involve manufacturing and sale of cigarettes, unmanufactured and cut tobacco. So these are the top 10 companies which you can actually consider, which are highly good dividend paying companies which you can consider for long term investment. So hope you enjoyed this video. This is from an article from Money Control which was published on April 11th, and these are my views. And I think if you are a long term investor, a dividend paying company can definitely be worth trying out for. Thank you, and I will see you again on my next video.